your boy. Pistons go ahead and take care of business against Golden State Warriors today, man. I don't know how much I gotta keep saying to people. I don't know how much I gotta keep saying to this fan base, man. If you understand anything about basketball, today was obviously basketball 101. Straight basketball 101. How do you beat the world champion Golden State Warriors like the Pistons usually always do at least once or twice a year? It's simple. Keep them off the three-point line. Make every shot from the three-point line hard for them. They don't want to work for shots. They want to shoot threes. Klay Thompson was the only one with the conscious mind to take some 15-footers. Those guys, they don't want to work hard. They want to shoot threes. And with this league being this new lazy three-point shooting team, the Pistons are at an advantage. You take away that three-point line, play stellar defense. Our team is very defensive. That's how we keep coming out with these big victories against these big teams. Their defensive mind is. Dwayne Casey has definitely put his stamp on this game and on this team. But take away the three-point line, play stellar defense, but kill them in the paint. The paint and the bench were big for the Pistons. Bench was, today, man, Bruce Brown and Stanley Johnson and Ish Smith, man. Bro, you talking about a beautiful sight to see. Ish Smith was in there wheeling and dealing, doing his little tricks, crossing people up. But Stanley and Bruce Brown on defense. Bruce Brown gave Steph Curry all types of fits, man. Kevin Durant got that first drive to the basket for a dunk on Stanley. Then after that, they was not having it, man. They was not having it. The Pistons came out, played stellar defense, man, and they got up in Golden State's face. And that's how you beat Golden State. You beat them by getting up in their face. Andre Drummond was an absolute monster down there in the paint. He was getting mauled. I counted at least about a good 5 or 6 fouls that he should have had on rebounds. But he was getting mauled down there for rebounds because he was killing them. So they resorted to going the Hacker Dre method because they know for these last 2 to 3 games, Dre has been struggling from the free throw line. So I don't think it's something that'll last. Me personally, I think he'll get it together, man. Came back in the game, they fouled him again. He went 1 for 2. But I don't think it's something that's going to last. It's a mental funk. You have stretches as a free throw shooter, especially a free throw shooter that's trying to build. You have these funks that you go in. It's just like a shooter. Shooters get streaky. So I think Dre will be all right. But on the other hand, Blake Griffin, solid general out there, man. Abusive down there in the box, posting people, then kicking it out. Reggie Bullock for 3. Langston Galloway knocking down shots. I can't wait till we get Luke Kennard back. My only issue today, Glenn Robinson III. Glenn Robinson III just continues not to be aggressive. Just don't want to be aggressive for some reason. I don't understand it. It is what it is. Hey, keep him in the starting lineup because I like Stanley in his position. He's comfortable. Leave him alone. Don't even bring him to the starting lineup. If that be the case, hey, let Luke Kennard get himself together and you can start him at the 3 if you want to. But yeah, Glenn Robinson III continues to not be aggressive, man. The Pistons could have really put they foot on them at a certain point in the game and pushed the lead, but Glenn Robinson was out there making some lackadaisical plays. But that's that, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the victory. Let's keep everything exciting like it is right now. The Palace was, not the Palace. Little Caesars Arena was packed today, but it was not all Detroit Pistons fans. You got the big group of fake Detroiters that represent Golden State, and they was there because when Golden State was hitting shots, you can for sure hear it. And then plus the fans that travel for Golden State. So don't let the crowd fool you, man. The Pistons fan base, they are very, very stubborn. They have, extreme expectations. So it's going to take a while before Little Caesars Arena, fill up every night. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take a while. But it was good to see Ben Wallace and Rip Hamilton there, man, and bring some history, some good feelings back to the fan base, man. But, yeah, the Pistons did what they had to do, man. Shout out to Dwayne Casey. This is what this team looks like with a real coach, a smart coach, and his staff is we underrate how good his staff is, man. You know, I know a lot of us forgot that he had the analytics guy from the Golden State Warriors. We forgot that he snatched them from them. But yeah, his staff, man, his staff is doing a hell of a job. And man, I can't say enough about this team right now. This team, listen, we still got more tough teams to play, but this was the toughest of all. We're talking about the world champs here with Steph Curry back. And this is the toughest of all. The Pistons bring that same intensity and energy that they've been doing consistently. You know, we'll be able to get through the rest of this little tough stretch with no problem. And then, you know, we go on the road and we'll be able to take care of business on the road because habits travel with you. So, with that being said, hell of a game, man. Probably rewatch it a little bit later. I'm going to watch the post game right now in the midst of doing a live stream with y'all. So with that being said, it's your boy. Appreciate everybody for watching this video. Smash that like button for your mans. I'll catch y'all later, man.